Our first 3 songs we ever played was Green Day songs.
What?
The reason why I wanted to have a band. Hey.
So playing here with Green Day on the Lollapalooza lineup is like...
It's insane. It's a dream.
It's freaking...
Yeah.
We're backstage at Lollapalooza, and we're here with guitarist Cory Wong.
Hey. Thanks for having me, May.
I'm excited. So, in my vast discovery, as I have done an immaculate research on you, Mr. Wong, is you have a Fender Strat named after you.
That's right.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Cory Wong Stratocaster.
I know. It's a dream come true. I've been playing a Strat since I was a kid.
Yeah?
And when Fender approached me wanting to do a signature guitar, it was absolute dream.
One tear coming down, be like...
More than one, yeah. It was very fun. When it showed up at my house in the box, I opened it up and I just couldn't believe it. It's amazing.
Oh, gosh. You know what? I do know a story, though, that the Fender wasn't necessarily your first guitar. That there was a grudge traveling Wilbury?
Yes. So when I was 12, I started playing the bass guitar.
Yeah.
So my first instrument was a Fender jazz bass, which is still the bass that I use today, but which is wild. But then I started playing guitar.
Yeah.
And I wanted to buy a guitar, but I could only afford a cheap guitar from a pawn shop. So I went and bought this crappy, I mean, these are normally great guitars. Gretsch guitars are great. But this one in particular, somebody had beat it up quite a bit. It only had 5 strings on it. So I bought the guitar and...
I heard it never stayed in tune either. Like, oh.
I know, it was one of those. And then finally, when I really started to get comfortable on it, my dad was like, we got to get you a real guitar if this is something you want to do. So I went and bought a Strat. Been playing Strats ever since.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, I got to be honest. The thing is that when you sort of have this very fixed sort of idea of like, this is the guitar I want, and for them to approach you, like, what was it about this guitar that makes it a Cory Wong guitar?
There are several things about it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a Stratocaster. But they said, do whatever you want to it, as long as it's a Strat. So we designed the pickups off of another set of pickups that I liked. But the pickups I was using were great for clean tone, but they were a little bit fuzzy when I turned on the overdrive.
Yeah.
I wanted certain things out of the top end, certain attack, certain punch to it. So we designed the pickups, different magnets. The body I wanted a little bit smaller because the attack of the transients is a little faster.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was just tailoring the guitar a little bit towards my playing style and something essentially to bring out my voice on the instrument in the most effortless and frictionless way.
So you know what? There's something that you said that kind of like hit me in the sense that I've always been like drawn to a great rhythm section.
Yes.
And everyone always drools over the lead guitarist. I get it. But I wanted to kind of get from you because I feel like rhythm is like at the heart of everything.
You get it.
So for you, what do you think makes a great rhythm guitarist then?
I think a great rhythm guitarist is somebody who pays attention to where the time is being placed, where the time feel is, pays attention to the intricacies of their chord voicings, and not just playing chords. I think a lot of people don't like playing rhythm guitar because they think of it as just like playing chords in the background to outline the harmony. But really where the fun is when you can make hooks on the rhythm guitar, making it feel like it's iconic parts. A lot of people just play rhythm guitar and say, oh, this is G to C to D. It's like, well, that's just G to C to D. This is the song. So coming up with guitar parts that feel like parts tailor-made for that song is really what makes, to me, great rhythm guitar players stand out. And, you know, take a listen to the most iconic rhythm guitar songs, they're hooks.
Wow. So, you know what? One of the things that you were saying earlier is that you actually started playing bass first before. But I also know that, and this was all in middle school where you taught yourself drums?
Yeah.
And then, like, you learned bass, but you taught, like, you basically learned guitar, taught someone else bass.
Yes.
It's very complex. You struggled a lot to start your first band, man.
Yes. So I went to not a really small school, but a school that wasn't very big, and the pool of musicians was small. And the pool of musicians that wanted to start a band was even smaller. And some of my friends already had a band, and it was started by a bass player.
Yeah.
I was a bass player, so I was like, I'm not going to, this is this guy's band. We were bass players. We were great friends. We were best friends. But I wanted to start a band. I had two other friends that said, yeah, we'll play in a band with you. But one friend was like, I don't have an instrument. I don't know how to play an instrument. My dad has a bass in the attic,
Yeah.
so I'll play bass. And I said, well, I'm the bass player. We can't have two bass players. I'll keep looking. I couldn't find a guitar player. So eventually I was like, all right, screw it. I'm going to teach you how to play bass.
Yeah.
And I'm going to learn the guitar. You'll be the bass player. I'll just play guitar if I have to. And then my other friend said, oh, I'd love to play drums, but I don't know how to play. So my band director told me, you can stay after school, do whatever you want in the band room. It's all yours. Just let me know before you leave. You have to be out by 5 o'clock or whatever. So I spent a month teaching myself how to play the drums. And then the next month, I had my friend come in and I taught him how to play the drums.
How
And then-
old were you?
What's that?
How old were you?
I was 12. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I wanted it. I wanted it pretty bad. I had the drive. I had the ambition for it. So finally taught my friends how to play instruments. Then we could play. Honestly, They Are Here. Our first 3 songs we ever played was Green Day songs.
What?
Green Day was like the reason why I wanted to have a band. Yeah.
You are kidding me.
Yeah.
So playing here with Green Day on the Lollapalooza lineup is like
It's insane. It's a dream.
the freaking
Yeah.
dream.
Yep.
So, for anyone that's going to be coming to your set at Lollapalooza, what can they look forward to at your set?
It's a party. It's going to be a high energy, good time. I have the whole band with me, 9-piece band with a big horn section.
That's huge.
It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're going to be like blowing shit up.
We'll see. I mean, I'm not blowing things up the same way that Zed is. I was over sound checking with him earlier because I'm playing with him tonight.
Yeah.
He's got all the pyrotechnics and I got a little envious.
Band.
Well, I have the band, but I'm a little envious of the pyrotechnics.
He's setting things on fire.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. Yeah.
So, and maybe this is in a lot of like the interviews that I've seen, like sort of like checked out of yours, you kind of talk about the sort of the Chinese side of yours, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things is that like I'm like born and raised in India, but I lived a very large part of my life outside India.
Yeah.
But I also feel like there is an Indian auntie just raging to come out.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes have moments where you feel like a little bit of a Chinese uncle? Is it coming?
I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Today is my 40th birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Cory!
Thank you. So now I'm 40 now.
You're an old man?
I'm turning into an old man. I think the tides are going to turn now that I'm 40. I can release the Chinese uncle that's within me.
You have to.
Yes.
It has to come
Yeah.
out. You got to be
Yeah.
grumbling about something.
Yeah. Have the shirt up, have my
Like-
belly out. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're an old man.
I know.
No.
I know. No excuses anymore.
Oh my God, and happy birthday. by
Thank
the
you.
way. Oh
Thank-
my gosh. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to ask you, like, you're now here in India.
Yeah.
I wanted to know when you go back home and if someone asks you, oh, what should I do when I come to India? What would you tell them? What's something you'd recommend that they should check out in India?
Explore the food, explore the culture. Don't just go where the websites tell you to go. Talk to some people that live there, people that are in the community. And especially like for us, we're artists, we're musicians. It was fun to hang out with some of the musicians and artists that are here.
That's-
Check out some of the clubs.
Yeah,
Check out some of the markets that I probably wouldn't have found on my own.
of
So,
course.
Yeah, there's so much depth, as you know, so
Yeah.
much depth and history here that was really fun to see and explore.
Yeah.
And there's a lot that we can open our eyes to, especially coming from where I am in Minnesota. It's not that old of a place. There's so much history here in so many ways, and
Yeah.
it's really fascinating to see and
I'm
experience.
gonna say one thing. Now, if I do it the other way around, if I come to Minnesota,
Yes.
hang out, where would be like the first place you take me?
Well, you got to explore both downtowns, and that's fine. You can do that in a day or two, but I would say you need to go up north, explore the woods in the forest, explore the lake.
Is this where you go and murder me, man? Like,
Nope,
like,
not at all.
like in the woods.
No.
'Cause that's where I'm gonna chop you.
You go to Wisconsin for that. Yeah. Minnesota, you'll be a little safer. You go into the woods,
Are we okay?
spend some time outdoors. Also, the winter, quite extremely different than here, but it is fascinating. If you can get out on the lake, you can walk on the lake, go ice skating on the lake.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, go to a hockey game. That's how you really
I
enjoy
know what
Minnesota.
I'm doing when I'm coming to hang out with you.
Yes, I'll give you a whole list.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, Cory, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Excited about your set.
Thanks. It's going to be
And I
fun.
hope you meet Greta and happy birthday.
Thank you.